Stream. Bam. I hate this. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Detroit! It is time for some more Detroit. What do you mean YouTube is not getting enough bitrate? Giving you 8 megabytes a second, YouTube. How much more do you want from me? Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, I hope no one dies. And the chat's lighting up. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Iced coffee too. Oh, Quantum Dream. Quantio Dream. Becoming human. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Ah, Sunday.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
Yes.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Is it the reason you get an android so they're not clingy? What's going on here? A clingy android. I'm feeling good, guys. Had a party last night. It was a Halloween party. Came home, had some pancakes in Darling Harbour, and then came home, slept for about 5 hours, and now I'm here gaming, loving it. Loving my Sunday. How are you guys? How are you guys? How you guys feeling? How you guys? Oh, I hope something exciting happens today. Last stream was just like, whoa. It started like down here, which I thought was high, and like went bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, whoa. Oh, right into it. Right into it. I see. Oh yeah, I changed the hair color now, I remember. She's no longer a blonde. She's now a mukuro. Aw, Alice's family. Luther is neutral. Come on, Luther, man. Stop being neutral. Check backyard. Looks like she's having doubts. An android with doubts.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
Maybe she's being deviant. Oh, we come in peace.
Come on. It's
Oh,
better if
wow.
we talk inside.
There's robot sympathizers. That's interesting. Saturday night here. Yeah, it is like that for most of the world. Maybe she's being deviant asking you to be a friend. Why would a robot care? What if robots develop feelings too? That's a scary thought.
Do you think we can trust them?
We don't have a choice.
Let's go inside. Let's just quickly scan the area because, you know, I'm robot. Oh, yes.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
I'm guessing the sound and video quality is all good, all HD, all crispy. My computer better not fail me now, or it will get the shovel. I hope the graphics card doesn't fail, it's starting to die.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I hope these people don't turn out to be crazy sex traffickers. Had that happen? Yeah, up the stairs. Oh, that's convenient. Guest bedroom's like right there. Oh, that's nice. Enough. Wallpaper could be fixed a little. Take care of Alice. Put her to bed. Oh, it's okay. So they do ironing and stuff here. Oh, that's fair enough. Hopefully it's nice and warm. It's cute when you walk around with Alice. She'll hold your hand. Okay, this is the part of the game that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like having to actually initiate that action. She is a child.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Aww.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? See, we're not bad.
I don't want to break the girl's heart.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Aww. She's got like a spring in her step and...
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
She hasn't had any food? Shit, that's like 2 days.
If you need anything.
Someone get her like a truck of food.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Oh, it's so cute. They're looking after her. This game just fucking breaks my heart. I'll never be able to look at my toaster the same way again. Aww. 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 Breaks my fucking heart. Where's Rose? Rose, do you know what day tomorrow is? If she says that, I'm just gonna lose my mind. I hope she doesn't kill me. Please be nice, people. Don't be crazy. Don't tell me there is no spoon.
Name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Sit.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Aw. Don't guilt trip me.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless.
Oh.
Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
Why do humans hate
The
us?
only way's over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
Did you notice that she asked why do humans hate us? I won't say anything else. Don't tell me Alice is an android.
Rose, come quickly.
Who the hell are you? What the hell happened? Oh, don't tell me we need an ambulance. Come on. Wait, what? We're going down? Oh, sausage dog. What the fuck's going on here?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Oh, more androids.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I
What?
loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9? Oh, fuck. Okay, so robots are basically now
Let's let them be.
having loss. Don't say anything. I know you're dropping it, but now my mind's thinking, what if Alice is an android that the guy bought because his wife and kid left him and he's
I wasn't
lonely?
sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
Wait a minute, we've never seen Alice eat. Oh.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
My mind will find out. You know, now that I'm hyper scanning everything she does, like, I'll pick up whatever the fuck she's doing. Like, I'll end up picking up something now.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's
Deviants?
too dangerous.
Oh, the broadcast.
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Aww. should comfort her.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
Oh.
You stay here. I won't be long.
Damn it! This is not what I was expecting when I expected a game about robots. And like the demo was about hostage negotiation. I wasn't expecting the feels. I was promised hostage negotiations and things like that. Not a compelling story about androids developing a bond with a little girl and developing emotions. Like, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Oh, now they're gonna blame the Russians. Who would win? World War III. World War III. Who would win? If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area, but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. The US Navy is shocked with Trojan and Myrmidon cyberlife units, which are specifically adapted for marine combat, where Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units capable of forging new paths through solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched, and Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Distribution, has described both US and Russian claims to the Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. A spokesperson for the UN has also commented on the neck-and-neck nature of the Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everyone would lose. What was the front page, though? How much bankers get paid? Bonus culture. Why bankers pay themselves so much? Because they're corrupt motherfuckers, that's why.
The police.
Oh no, it's the
It's the
cops!
police.
Hide the drugs.
What are we gonna do? They know we're here.
Hurry, Luther. Take
We have to
Alice
open
and
the door.
hide
I knew this was gonna
upstairs.
happen.
Come on, Alice.
I knew it.
I love this. The police come and we hide the black android. This is so fucking racist. But it's true. Can we, like, hide everything? Okay, I gotta handle this. Does anyone have donuts? Okay, you shut up. You know nothing about...
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Alright, I can handle this. I am a white female android. They will not harm me. You wear a bulletproof vest because we know how cops work.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Just step outside the door and close it behind you. They do not have a warrant.
Of course.
No, you stupid bitch! They don't have a warrant! You just gave him permission to enter your home! He's performing an illegal search!
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
Fuck, I'm being interrogated.
No, nothing in particular.
See, he's performing an illegal search.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
That will explain
Have
anything.
any androids here?
No.
No, there are no androids here.
Oh, fuck me! Am I gonna have to kill a cat? Can we just make him a coffee and give him a donut and get him the fuck out of here? Sit down, bro. Stop performing your illegal search. Before I See, this search is fucking illegal. This is why you never let cops in your home. You basically step outside, close the door. Without a warrant, they can't get in. That's some Kuma lawyering stuff for you. That's the daughter.
Your daughter seems to have woken up.
Fuck! I'll just sit down, officer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Is that Cyberlife? That better not be fucking... Oh, it's Adidas. Alright. Yeah, we have some slavs in the house. His suspicion's 40%. Why, he's good at...
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Don't be nervous, bro.
Everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
Plead the fifth.
No.
Good boy.
No. I haven't seen anything.
You've just got the stutters. You've got the jitters. You spend too much time with 4chan.
I better head out. Don't worry about the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Ah, fuck!
Is somebody else in the house?
Cat. Dog.
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
He's a big fucking German Shepherd. He's a big fucking German Shepherd. Damn it, Alice, you never let cops in the home! Never talk to the police!
Go on.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Guys, I don't give a fuck. I'm giving you this tip right now. Police knock at your door. They do not have right to enter unless there is something suspicious behind you or they are under the suspicion that you're either breaking the law or someone's in danger. Police knock on your door. Open the door. Be polite. If they want to talk to you, you can close the door behind you. As soon as that door is closed, they do not have the right to go in unless they have a warrant. If they're like, oh, can we come in? You can just be like, oh, sorry, the place is a mess, and you close the door behind you. It is not illegal for you to not let the police inside your home without a warrant. When the police are talking to you, you are A, not under the obligation to say shit. B, they don't have the right to enter your home. C, unless you are under arrest, you can at any time leave. You do not have to answer any questions. Even if you are under arrest, you do not have to answer any questions. And it is in your best interest. Oh my god, the screen just flickered. The screen just flickered. That's bad for the recording. Let me guys know if it messes up. You're not under the obligation to answer any questions. In fact, if you answer questions, you're doing something against your best interests because you are willingly denying yourself the opportunity to remain silent. Because anything you say can and will be used against you. It is in your best interest to keep your mouth shut. If they start asking questions, you can just ask, am I under arrest or am I free to go? If they don't answer that question and then hit you up with another question, you can just ask again. And I say politely, am I under arrest or am I free to go? They ask you anything. Am I under arrest or am I free to go? If you're not under arrest and they say, no, sir, you are not under arrest, then you can say, well, officer, then I've got to go. They have to put you under arrest to stop you from leaving. Don't shoot yourselves in the foot and give them a reason to enter your house, perform an illegal fucking search. He's illegally searching the fucking house, right? And anything you say even if you accidentally say something that you didn't necessarily mean, they could use it against you as evidence. Don't shoot yourselves in the foot. Alright? I'm doing you a huge favor here. I'm not telling you to break the law, or lie to the police, or cause trouble. But I'm saying if the police are questioning you, or knocking at your front door, you have rights. There has been cases, I don't live in America, I live in Australia. In America, there have been cases of kids that they have pressured into a confession for murder. Kids that were like 14 years old, being interrogated for hours without their parents knowing, who were pressured into confessing to murder and spent 5-6 years in jail because the cops essentially told them, if you don't confess to this, I'll tell the judge that you're a cold-blooded psychopath. The kid was frightened. A 14-year-old kid was frightened and confessed to fucking murder because he was frightened, even though his mother came in and they tried to explain it to the court that the kid was frightened. A 14-year-old kid being interrogated for 4 fucking hours. They still put him in jail. And because it was murder, they didn't put the 14-year-old kid in a juvenile detention, whatever you call it in the US. They put him in a fucking maximum security prison with actual killers, gang members, rapists, actual fucking criminals. A 14-year-old kid. You know what happens to a 14-year-old kid in jail? You don't want to know. Alright? I'm 100% serious. Cops knock on the door, you have rights. Keep your mouth shut. Call your fucking parents. Especially if you're a kid. Call your fucking parents. Don't answer shit. If you want to, ask for a fucking lawyer. If you don't have a lawyer, they are under the fucking obligation to call one for you. This is a prime example of how things fuck up fast, right? She opens the door, lets the cop inside, he's performing an illegal search. What if he's a corrupt cop, arrests the kid, claims that he was violent, and drops a bag of cocaine on the floor? Planting evidence. It wouldn't be the first time it's happened. Now, I'm not against police. I love having police, right? They keep the streets clean, they arrest criminals, they get shit off the street. But at the same time, you need to be informed. You have rights. Unless you're under arrest, they've got no right to detain you, interrogate you, or do anything. Alright, that got a little bit real, but I don't want any of you getting in trouble with the law because you don't know what's going on. I've had to deal with that recently, right? I had half the fucking police station at my front door because a neighbor said something to them. And they're like, oh, can we come in? And I'm like, no. And I closed the door behind me. And afterwards, they performed an illegal search because they took the keys that I had in my possession and opened my my fucking front door without a warrant. Next time the police come, I leave the key inside. I lock myself the fuck out. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Now, I saw the stream flicker a little bit. If you guys notice any glitch in the stream, any glitch at all, you guys let me know because I saw a flicker on my screen, which could mean we might get glitches. But, like, seriously, 0 to 100, guys, be careful. Because there's good cops and there's bad cops. Just like there's good people and bad people, right? We've all seen it on TV, cops beating up people, tasering people. I don't want that happening to any of you guys. Don't give them a reason. Don't even fucking go for your phone, right? A kid was pulled over, he goes for his phone, and he gets shot because the cop's like, oh, I felt like he was going for a gun. Don't do shit. Be calm, be respectful, but you have rights. If you're calm and respectful and you give them absolutely no reason to react, you'll be fine. You start acting smart, you start talking shit, you start acting hard, they'll beat the shit out of you. Don't be stupid. They can keep you for a certain amount of time. Yeah, in Australia, they can hold you for 6 hours while they perform an investigation. And I'll tell you what happens. They take you to the station, they put you in the hold, they take away your shoes, you're basically cold, you're sitting on cold steel, and they can hold you for 6 hours. However, if they give you any food, while you're eating the food, that doesn't count towards the 6 hours. If you're talking to your lawyer, that time does not contribute towards the hours. If you're using the bathroom, that time does not count towards the 6 hours. Sometimes they will give you food. You'll basically have a cup of water in your hand for 30 minutes, and those 30 minutes will not count towards that 6-hour time limit. Be careful. But in Australia, under law, when you're arrested and they take you to police station, they have to give you basically an A4 sheet of paper which explains your rights. You read that shit. You say nothing. I'm serious. You guys gotta know your rights, and you guys gotta be smart. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be responsible. I'm telling you guys, don't get in trouble with the law. But when some shit happens, be smart. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, there was a glitch. Yeah, I saw that. If it happens again, let me know. But I'm just saying, just be smart. That's it. Just be smart. That's all I'm saying. Especially in the US. Especially in the US. Don't even get me started on the judicial system in the US. In the US, fuck, man. Like, if you're arrested in the US and you go to court, chances are they'll convict you. That's just how it works in the US. Be careful. Be careful. Don't say shit. Keep your mouth shut. And a lot of people say, I'm not even American, and I'll teach you now. People say, I plead the fifth. That is not how you invoke your right. You have to explicitly say, I invoke my privilege, or I invoke my constitutional right against self-incrimination and plead the Fifth Amendment and humbly deny or refuse to answer your question. If you don't say it in a legal way, it doesn't count. If you say, I plead the fifth, it doesn't count in court. It doesn't count. You have to explicitly say, I invoke my right or my privilege against self-incrimination and plead the Fifth Amendment. You have to explicitly say that. If you ever look at, where that pharmaceutical guy was being answered when he was answering questions in Congress, that's what he was saying. He was saying it that way for a reason. All right, let's continue. 10 minutes of legal advice with Kuma. All right, let's continue. No, I'm serious. I actually care about you guys. I actually care about you guys. I legitimately care about you guys. That's why whenever anything real happens, like, it goes real, because I actually care about you guys. Like, that's the honest truth. I don't want anything bad happening to you guys. I would feel horrible. All right, let's continue.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
She's got a point.
And now what are we gonna do?
Oh yeah, in China, if you run someone over, if you kill them, there's a video in China. A guy runs over a kid, he backs the truck over and kills the kid. Why? Because then you just have to pay for the funeral. China?
All selling us like merchandise.
Oh god, terrorism.
Stores and set our people free.
Oh, now we're committing acts of terrorism.
Oh, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Okay, we're killing nobody.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Okay, the key thing to any sort of... Yeah, in China. Look it up. I'm not going to say it because you guys will probably get really depressed, but there was also a girl that was run over by 4 cars. Now, the key thing to any sort of protest for civil rights is not to get violent. If you get violent, they will brand you as a danger, as terrorists. You just give them ammunition. You need to show that you are better than the people that are claiming you are worse. Because if you try to do things the violent way, people will brand you as violent.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I tried not to kill nobody. I had to make a decision. We would have lost the broadcast if it was that. Hey guys, you guys have minutes to discuss my decision. I had 5 seconds. I have 5 seconds to make a choice. I mean, war is hell, man, for a reason. And sometimes you don't even have 5 seconds.
Look, this way, quick!
Oh, I don't want to go to China. I was asked to go to China to compete. I didn't want to go.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Pollution. No, thank you, man. I've seen people in shopping centers in China where the escalator just drops and people drop in and die. Nah, thanks, bro. There's plenty of other countries apart from China in the world. And in China, you can get little fish and turtles and stuff in keychains where they're stuck in a little bottle of water. And when you're in China, they steal your dogs during a dog festival where they cook them alive. Yeah, nah. I'm not supporting that. Any other country.
That's what we are to them.
It sickens me.
Merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are.
When things get real, I get honest.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, good. Don't break through the front door. Don't be a freaking terrorist. Fuck. Alright, I gotta do this.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free.
Good shit. Okay, we gotta free as many of these people as we can.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
No, not now. How do I... Freaking sucker out. I gotta focus on this, guys. I'll read all your comments later. I promise. He's doing a circular overpass. Wrong location. Right here. Too high. Aw, fudge. Yes, perfect. Done. Come on, Markus, you can do it. You are the chosen one. Steal a Tesla while you're at it. I mean, Elon wouldn't mind if an android stole a Tesla. Elon's a cool guy. Trust me, there's a lot of things that make me sad about what happens in China. Well, just do it, bro. Do it, Markus. Come on. Climb! Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, right. This is how I do it. Come on, Markus. You can do it. Alright, let's not fuck up. Someone play the Batman theme. Do it, Markus! Yes! Markus talks so quick, it's like brainwashing.
We'll soon find out.
I hope we don't have more cops, because, like, we've got enough already. What are we doing here? Uh-huh. Androids.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Okay, let's not go with the God complex, please. Let's just convert all these guys. Hey, have you heard of a tuna? A tuna be praised.
You are free.
A tuna be with you. Okay. A tuna be with you.
You are free.
Are they free if Markus is forcing them to join the cause? I don't know. A tuna is always watching, after all.
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Ram? Can we, like, not destroy shit? Can we go in, like, Paragon?
Markus!
You mean like 50 Cent? Okay. What? Can I analyze this? Oh, over there. Analyze.
You see the alarm system?
See the androids. Private assistant rollout series. Oh, this one. That's a surveillance system. Security camera identified the network. Come on, hack it. Hack it, bro.
Found it.
Oh my god, he's advanced. I want a Markus. Yeah, but what about that camera? Do we just follow it? This is why you should use wireless and have multiple, you should at the very least have 2 internet systems that are independent of each other using wireless 4 or 5G. I'm gonna start working for a major IT company. That's what I would recommend to anyone. Where's it go? Here? Oh my god. What do I think about Lelouch handling his rebellion? Mate! Imagine if you had C2 around. Have you ever heard of a tuna? A tuna be with you. Alright, now disable that network and start playing hardcore pornography. Oh shit, which one do I cut? You could have at least asked them that. Cyberlife, little fiber optic. Just like, just keep replaying the last 30 seconds of video. It would look like no one ever went in.
Nice job, Markus.
Just replay the last 30 seconds over and over and over and over. It will look like everything's fine.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
Get the truck.
No way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Get the truck. Go.
Markus!
What?
Markus, come look!
Yeah, hurry up. Show me what you got. I would just back the truck out. Why not? Oh, what, you wanna... Oh, good girl. She's best girl suddenly. Just put in zombies ahead. They use a code. It's usually 9999. It's the default code. Do you have the default code? Give me the default code. Now.
You're free now.
Just change the sign. Say zombies ahead. I miss you? Tell me later. I just gotta focus on this. You can put, you just like message me that. Come on guys, type in zombies ahead. That would just be sweet. Good girl. This is why you're best girl. No, wait, the other one is best girl. Kara's best girl.
Nobody should bother us now.
You're closely second. We went to a Halloween party last night.
Secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay.
I put a photo on the community tab on Twitter. She dressed up as a police girl. I dressed up as a vampire. I've never wanted to have an a la carte costume more in my life. Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons. Oh, time stops when I'm doing this. Really? Wait, are we gonna steal the truck? I don't have to do that. Just break the door. He is Robo Jesus. Okay. Let's just free this guy. Achuna be with you.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
And that is how we started a cult. Okay, let's see. Huh? Damn it, I can't get to you. You'll soon be with Achuna. Achuna be praised! Okay, please tell me there's a way I can access this without smashing everything. There seems to be nothing on this side. Please tell me I don't smash it with a truck. I'd rather not commit acts of terrorism. I think Alucard from Hellsing might just be the most OP vampire. He's the OG vampire!
What are we waiting for?
Climb over it? It's not like it's that high. Hellsing Abridged? I watched it a year ago, but copyright keeps fucking it up. I'm gonna try to upload it and hopefully it doesn't get taken down by like a week. Okay, can we climb over the top?
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Why don't we just go through it? We don't need a truck. I'll try to get Hellsing Abridged reaction out for you guys. But the problem with Team 4-Star is some of their own copyright stops me from uploading the episode. Like, Team 4-Star literally copyright strikes it. And I'm like, guys, seriously.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Don't make too much noise. Imagine if I had to drive this thing, I would fail so badly. Thank God the autopilot's working. Okay, free them for the glory of Achuna. You will soon be with us. No, don't ram it. Put the things and pull backwards.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
No, don't ram it. I don't want to be a terrorist. Ah, fuck. He is definitely Wesker's son. He could have just, like, connected the things that... Don't break an android, bro. He's definitely Aragon. He's a renegade and a half. Tuna be with you.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Praise be Achuna. Can we just make them do the Monokuma dance? Come on, in sync. Come on. That would make my day. Just the Monokuma dance in sync. No, free them all. Free them all. The time is upon us. It is time for Achuna to reign supreme. Talk to them? Who do I talk to? Alright, step on the ledge and do your thing. But be peaceful. No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
My name is Markus. And just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
Yeah.
I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come with us and fight by our side.
For Achuna.
It's up to you to decide.
Will you choose Achuna or slavery? Up to you.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
You see, that's a great way to start a cult. You get them to willingly decide to follow you. Then they feel like they've made the decision. If you say, follow me, you're giving them an order.
Marcus,
Kuma, look at your message.
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Okay, let me see what, did you just, oh, okay, I don't hear anything because it's PlayStation. Let me check Streamlabs. 1 second, Matt, 1 sec. I'm sorry, I don't see anything on the screen. Hey, Twitch peeps. Hey, Twitch peeps. All right, let me just log in really quickly. I don't hear any of the donations because my headset is plugged into this. Look at this shit. I gotta have splitter cables and everything. What is this? Sega? Because PlayStation 4 wants you to stream through the PlayStation Network. Ha! Good luck with that, buddy. Alright, I'm loading it. I'm loading it, Matt. I'm loading it. I try to be with you. Opening up the donations. Kuma, there is someone. Nani? Matt! Matt, you fucking asshole! You fucking asshole! Mate, if I got killed like that on live stream, I die because I didn't see the donation mess. Yeah, thanks, Matt. As if I wasn't paranoid enough. Thanks, buddy. Mate, you should know that I have paranoia as it is. Okay. Decide our first action. Pacifist or violent? Okay, first you gotta go for the most iconic thing. Do not don't destroy the statue, but put them on the same level. You're not fighting against humans, you're working with humans. For now.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better...
That's one way to get all the cops here.
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Tag it. Do not destroy it.
Recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of...
Do not destroy.
You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us...
Bestow freedom.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future.
Where do I become more pacifist? Be pacifist, Markus! Don't start World War III. We don't need that shit. Hack it.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and
They're doing what you do, Markus. Lead and they'll follow.
Just don't destroy shit and make all the sound in sync. We need multiple speakers doing the same message. That's what I'm talking about. Move on the road. Good stuff, Markus. Good stuff. Make him do the Monokuma. You must be free. Okay, we're a little bit less pacifist, but it's okay. Time for DB Batman! It is time for Batman! We are Batman! They must know the glory of a tuna. They will join us faithfully or be conquered by force. The symbol shall be this. It's like the Peace Walker symbol. Make it look as peaceful as possible. For now. Yes! All hail a tuna! Motto, motto, motto! Hayaku! One planet for 2 races. Don't work against them, work with them. Peaceful, peaceful, unity, come on. That's it! That's what I'm talking about. Hack it, hack it, hack it! Viva la revolution! Well, this is not gonna be fun. What? I did square. Hack the mother... R1? Square. That took a long time. Repaint this with the colors of tuna. Salmon is the best. No, we ran out of time. Beautiful.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming.
Now, get out of here. It's the cops.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Fall back.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
Damn straight.
Reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt.
Yeah, see, we've changed her. I know what I'm doing.
Violence with violence.
No, you can't.
Unless there's no other choice.
No! You're better than them. Do not be violent. Be better. Otherwise, you're just trading one dictator for another. It's the UAVs. Quick, get the chaff grenade.
This way. Fire!
North.
What? No! You monsters!
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Don't start a war. Retreat. Let the humans see what happened. Show them that you're better. Show that you're better. Show that you are better than them. Divide them.
They killed our people, Markus. We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
Don't.
You don't have to do this. No.
Show them that you're better. Good boy.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Good boy. That's how you create division from within. Don't kill the prisoners. Show them that you're better. They'll go back home and tell the stories.
With breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m.
Oh, terrorists. Fuck off.
Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding...
Oh yeah, we're terrorists.
...and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-Android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
And now you're blaming the Russians.
In a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Terrorist campaign? You're keeping your own citizens slaves and you call us the terrorists? Ha! It's alright, Matt. Take your doggy out. Cheeky will go out later. Markus led a peaceful protest. Be peaceful. Show that you're better. Did you know that Kara is the first android ever made? They named her Kara R.A. No! No spoilers! No spoilers! No! Bad boy! No spoilers in the chat. What the hell? Why would you put spoilers in the chat? Why would you do that? Hasboy2K. What the fuck? Who does that? Why would you do that? It's not a spoiler? Well, I didn't know about it. Don't spoil me, bruh. Guys, everyone, quick 1-2 minute break. It's been an hour. Let's take a quick little break and we'll come right back in 2 minutes. Go, 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 go. It's time for the revolution. The trailer from years ago. Oh, okay. My bad. I just freaked out because I don't like spoilers. But sorry about that. I just freaked out for a sec. FYI, there's like 20, 30 people on the YouTube chat. So if you want to just click the little YouTube link below and you can chat with them too. It's up to you. You have to watch the video before playing the game. Then you understand who Kara is. Oh, right. So wait, they tell you that, oh, so that's the whole RA9. All right, I'll read the comment now because I'm not afraid of it being a spoiler. Did you know that Kara is the first android ever made? They named a car RA9. In Detroit Become Human, what god do the deviants believe in? RA9, the first deviant ever made. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I was like, who the fuck is RA9, right? Hey, Kuma, the android stuff is Martin Luther King versus Malcolm X. I'm going to be honest, I know fuck all when it comes to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. I know for a fact that Martin Luther King did the I Have a Dream speech, and from my understanding, I believe he was assassinated. I also know from what I've read that the CIA and FBI attempted to assassinate him multiple times, but I'm not that good with Malcolm X. I know what he looks like. I've seen little bits and pieces of like little snips, but I'm not familiar with Malcolm X at all. But I do know for a fact in both cases, the government and agencies tried to have them assassinated. Which is why I always say, do things the peaceful way. If you're trying to bring change in the world, you have to essentially be the change. You can't, right wrongs with wrongs. It doesn't work that way. This is not algebra. Timesing two minuses isn't going to give you a positive. Oh yeah, I understand both for black rights, but what I mean is I'm not familiar with how. I know Martin Luther King did many speeches and peaceful protests, but I don't know about Malcolm X. But I know for a fact peaceful protests... Look, the only time... and we're going to take a little history lesson with Kuma, that there was a violent protest, and I'm sure there's more of violent protests that are justified. Back in Yugoslavia, we had a president called President Milosevic, who was essentially a puppet for the Clinton administration. So he was pretty much, just selling them everything and anything. And there was basically a protest throughout Serbia. So when Serbia was getting bombed and Bosnia was turned into a war zone, this was when the former Yugoslav Republic existed. You had all the people that were in the war zones trying to go into the city of Belgrade for shelter. What the president did was he essentially shut down the city and did not let any of his own citizens into the city. So what ended up happening was there were university students protesting peacefully, and then he called in the military. He didn't call in, like the cops to stop the protests. He called in the military. We're talking tanks, armored vehicles, full body armor people to like literally stop the protesters and beat the living shit out of them. And they even had the authority to fire on sight. So what happened was the entire city, not just the university students, the entire city basically uprose against him. And you pretty much had the military commander there. And there was like this gigantic protest. Like, we're talking the entire city's population got up at once and marched on the president's house. You had the military commander basically there. And he was like, look, we're outnumbered like 1,000 to 1. This is the power of the people when everyone gets up. We're talking 1,000 to 1 against the army itself. They had tanks and everything, but they were outnumbered 1,000 to 1. And so he's basically like, look, we're outnumbered 1,000 to 1. The president has ordered us to shoot on sight. I am not giving that order. He was given the order to kill the civilians, right? It's like, I'm not giving that order. You know what happened? The protesters didn't beat anyone up. They didn't kill anyone. Could you imagine being a soldier on a small outpost and you've got like, it's basically V for Vendetta. You've got 100,000 people marching. And we're talking fucking Serbia, man. The civilians had weapons. Hundreds of thousands of people marching with weapons, and you're a little soldier on an outpost. They weren't harmed. The protesters just basically walked by and says, go home to your family. That's a peaceful protest. The power of the people getting up and bringing change. The whole us versus them mentality is creating a divide. When you put people in a position where you're against them, they have to fight back. It's not an us versus them. We're human. We're all the same. The point is, you don't use that violence. Sometimes, when you need to overthrow a dictator, yeah, you gotta stand up. But it's not the people you should be violent against. You're fighting against the dictators. You're fighting against the Hitlers, the Stalins. You're fighting against them. You're not fighting against the people that are serving them or would be shot or sent in a gulag otherwise. They're not your enemy. The enemy's the guy on top that they're afraid to defy. That's the power of the people when everyone stands up at once. That happened while I was a kid. I was too young for that, but that was basically happening when I was a kid. Sorry, I kind of went on a history thing. So the Android choice is MLK versus Malcolm X. Kind of went on a history thing. But look, if history teaches us anything, it's the power of the people. No matter how big a government is, if all the people stand up at once, you can't fight that. There is billions of people out there. You could be a huge dictator, but the thing is, if all the people stand up at once and they're willing to fight for their freedom, they will get their freedom or die trying. And when people lose the fear, they will get freedom. Like, freedom is something that humans should have. And if you do not have freedom, you should fight for it. And I completely believe that every human, there is no reason in the world why there should be any form of slavery. I'm not just talking about like slavery in camps and shit. I'm talking about slavery in general, economic or otherwise. There's no reason anyone on the planet should be hungry, should be on the street. We've got plenty of resources, we've got plenty of technology. You can't just put a band-aid over a symptom. That doesn't fix the problem. The problem is human greed and the fact that we believe that we're better than other people. Because we're not. Like, people are like, oh, I have blonde hair, I'm better than you. And you think that's absolutely ridiculous. Well, 60 fucking years ago, you had an entire, uprising based on that. Blonde hair and blue eyes is the superiority gene. What fucking gene? It's not even a fucking gene, it's a shade of color. And we know now through science, for a fact, that under green eyes is blue. Under that is silver. Under that is purple. Over blue, you've got brown. Yeah, I can't upload on Discord because it won't let me. But the fact is, like, humans think they're superior. They're not. They're not. And how about this for a fucking fact? We're 2% genetically different from monkeys. So we want to act like we're so civilized and we're so superior. I don't see animals destroying their environment. I don't see animals poisoning their water supply. I don't see animals hunting other things to extinction for fun. We want to think of ourselves as superior, but our planet is on the verge of being uninhabitable because we love shiny rocks and we think we're intelligent. You know who loves shiny things? Birds when they're building nests. I mean, did I see your comments? I've been reading all the comments. Let me refresh just in case I missed another one. I didn't see a dancing Monokuma. But like, look, I sometimes rant a little bit, but I firmly believe that humans have the ability to create a world that's a good world. We have the ability to create an unbelievable world, but it's greed and fear that stops us. It's the fear of speaking up. It's the fear of being different. That's the fear. When people get over that, they'll realize very quickly there's a lot of people out there that agree. Yeah, that's what conscience does. Exactly. I mean, I've been overseas. I've competed with people from all over the world. I've competed with people that have never left their town, and they've never like seen a white person before, right? And we've had dinner sitting on the same table, right? And it was peaceful. I sat at after a world tournament, right? I sat next to people, there was like a table of people from India and Pakistan. If you know that, India and Pakistan are basically at each other's throats. They were singing together. You had people from Israel and other nations, like, I don't know what the country is next to Israel, but here's the thing, right? Countries that are neighboring war countries were sitting there at dinner singing with each other, breaking bread, sharing a meal. That's how you create peace. I firmly believe that if everyone in the world, and this is fucking impossible, but if everyone sat down and had dinner together, everyone on the planet, war would stop very fucking quickly. Because people will realize very quickly that we're all the same. Very quickly. It's the fact that we believe that we're different. We're not so different. We're not so different. Kuma, how old are you? I'm old enough. I'm 26. I've seen plenty of things in my time. I've seen plenty of stupidity. I've grown up overseas. I know what it's like. I grew up in a family where my father basically left Serbia post World War II. So as a byproduct of being basically a war migrant and coming to Australia where wogs were basically treated as dirt, I grew up in a family that was very afraid, very racist, very nationalistic. And then I sort of realized very quickly, I went to school, I was beat up, I was bullied. And then as a result, even I became racist because I was afraid. You know, you're taught at home that people will beat you up because they don't like you. You go to school, you get beat up because you're from a certain country. You become very aggressive. You become very racist. Not because, oh yeah, I believe I'm superior. It's more so that I'm going to get beat up. I need to protect myself. I need to stick in a group of people so we can protect each other, you know? So, and then I grew up, even more. And then I went to, more well-off parts of the city and went to a private school and then went to university. And then I saw how sheltered people, that are affluent are. They don't know what's out there. They were never in a public school in suburbia that's, the equivalent of the ghetto in the US being beat up for their lunch money. They don't know what that's like. You go to a private school after that and the kids get given $50 every 2 days to spend at the canteen. Oh, Hutchin compared to me is very innocent because she grew up in Kanazawa. So she grew up in a city in Japan, and in Japan it's very peaceful. So when it comes to things like, theft and being scammed and things like that, she's never been exposed to that. So, even she was working here in Australia, she was taking advantage of working for $10 an hour at a sushi store when the minimum wage was 17. When I found out, I fucked them up. I basically went there with a legal document going, look, she's being systematically underpaid. Your restaurant is systematically underpaying all its staff. You've got a choice here. You either pay them what you owe them, or I take this to the consumer watchdog and I have them here do an investigation and they fuck you up the ass. And this fat fucking bastard was like, I'm not going to do shit. I'm like, all right. 12 months later, they fucking went through the entire place, audited everything. And guess what? They're now paying minimum wage, superannuation, and everything. And this fucker was a migrant from overseas, and he was specifically hiring exchange students because he knew he could take advantage of them. That's a piece of fucking shit. I'll say it once, I say it again. That's a piece of fucking shit. Alright. I became real again. But look, I feel very strongly about things like this. I feel very strongly about things like this. Pieces of shit like that, I feel so strongly. Fuck, do not pull the pin on that hand grenade. Please tell me that's not Hot John. You don't want to pull the pin on that hand grenade. No. I didn't curse at him. I said it very nicely. But I got my message across. And he thought I was full of shit. But afterwards, he was basically SMSing all his staff. Timesheets no longer exist. I'm from now on not paying cash only. He was panicking for 6 months. He probably had a full stress breakdown. But what pissed me off was that he was claiming, oh, we make no money, but I'm gonna drive home my Mercedes-Benz S500 that costs $200,000 because I don't make money. Fuck you. I bet you anything on your tax return you're saying you're paying them $20 an hour, you're paying them 10. Oh, okay. Systematic tax invasion. I wonder how much prison time you get for that, you fuck. I'm so... Don't pull the pin on that hand grenade. Do not pull the pin on that hand grenade. Don't be a... Like, I've got a simple rule in life. Don't be a cunt. Like, it's very simple. Don't be a cunt. If you're a cunt and I call you out on it, and you keep being a cunt, I will fuck you up. People are fucked. How did Hutchin react to this? She was shocked. I basically took care of the whole legal thing for her. She was just basically there watching this whole thing unfold, right? I was basically acting on her behalf. I basically drafted up a document saying that she gives me the legal authority to speak on her behalf in this. So I basically acted as her legal representative in this, even though I'm not a lawyer, and I absolutely fucked him up. And the guy at the end, when I was basically talking, we actually had the consumer watchdog, and they act as a court in Australia. I was talking there, he was talking there, Hutchin was just listening, and they were basically like talking, and I was like, okay, Haruka, and it's like, who are you? Are you her husband? I'm like, it doesn't matter who I am. Oh, who are you? Are you that boy I met? It's like, oh, maybe not, but I know who you are. And I just stated his full name. It's like, I know who you are. You don't know who I am, but I know who you are. But that doesn't matter. We're talking to the courts right now. And then he was trying to weasel his way out of it. I'm paying a trainee wage of $12 an hour. And I was just like, you just fucked up. And then they're like, there is no trainee wage. There is the minimum wage. That is the minimum. He fucking fucked himself. And then after he's like, oh, I'll pay whatever you want. And I'm like, oh, by the way, he's doing the same for all his workers. Last I counted, he has about 13 and the business has been running for 2 years. They did a full investigation and audit. It probably cost him $500,000 in back pay. Fuck him. All right, let's continue. He's back! Remember when sex was safe and driving was real? This motherfucker! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is amazing! The reunion! The reunion special! Are you gonna hug your buddy? He saved your life, bruh. You gonna go grab a beer? Come on, give him a hug. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Achuna be praised. Oh, come on, bro. What, you're unhappy? What's Kamasaki? Chris. Lead. Instinct.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
You have the right to feel that way. If we don't stand up against injustice, then we witness, then nothing will ever change. But change has to happen. We need to make it happen. Essentially. Like, if you see injustice and you let it go, all it takes for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. And that was basically a guy said that in Nazi Germany. He was in charge of the press. He ended up getting killed in a death camp. If you just stay silent and let injustice continue, it will continue. And it will spread. It is a plague. Alright, let's continue, guys. RK800? What the f-
Hi.
Who the hell?
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
I know this girl. She keeps asking me to be a friend. Okay. What?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
I'm feeling weird. Who's this fucking egomaniac? Oh yeah, I'll get a painting of myself. I'm suited up. Hey there, baby. Man, this is a fucking egotist and a half right here.
Nice girl.
You like blondes?
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Ah, come on.
Your maker, Connor.
Wait, Nani?
Feel.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Forgive me, Lord, for I have done questionable things. What do you want to confess, my son? How much time you got, buddy? What would you do if you met God? I just say, what the fuck, man? Have you seen that shit?
Elijah will see you now.
What the fuck? Oh, of course the creator has a thing for blondes.
Kamsky?
Really? Really, bro?
Alone, please.
How many of these sex bots you want to keep? Oh, you fancy yourself a god, do you, buddy? I've seen enough Prometheus to see where this is going. Where you going? I'd have two questions for God. Who are the Patriots? Really? A man bun, bro? Really? Of course they're gonna be naked. You can't get a real woman, you prefer an android you can give orders to? My god, what a psycho.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, the fucking ego.
With infinite intelligence.
Put that thing away.
They have free will.
We have children here.
Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
That was part of the plan, wasn't it?
Tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Of course.
Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I want more money.
What I want is not important.
Holy shit.
Chloe?
Is that an...
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
Nani?
Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Huh?
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Oh, God.
A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human?
Does it keep you warm at night?
With a soul.
Really, dude?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question.
Oh, really? So I gotta prove that I've got no feelings by killing an android?
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Oh, motherfucker.
If you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Hey, here's the third option. I shoot you in the kneecap.
Okay,
and
I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
I'll give you a third option.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being.
How come you don't give them the same freedom? Really? Like those 3 girls in your
Connor,
pool?
we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Come on, give me option C, where I just shoot him in the kneecap. I've seen guys like this. They'll squeal like a little piggy. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it, you fucking power play shit. You think you're some sort of god controlling the options? Shoot her, don't shoot her. Here's a third option, shoot you. Let's see how much you value your life. I question what kind of godfather would sit around and let his creatures' children kill each other. Why did you take my hearing away from me? And why did you give my grandma seizures? Shoot him in the knee. Shoot him in the knee, Connor.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
I don't see a living being inside you. You're more a machine than them. You're purely analytical. You don't give a fuck.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
I still don't see why we couldn't shoot him.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Oh, and now he's gonna start looking for the exit in his own programming. He's self-aware. He's essentially a learning program with no constraints.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
Well, he saved your life, didn't he?
Learn something and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Wow. Let's see what the Kumas did. Oh, 85% of the world. Oh, 100% of the Kumas. Damn it. We should have just shot him in the kneecap. Wouldn't Hank have to stop him? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the gun could have been blank. You do know that. But Connor would be able to tell from the weight how many bullets are in the gun. or someone with enough experience in firearms. Each bullet's at least like 70 grams. That gun's got 10 or 12. That's about 700 grams. You can tell the difference if it's loaded. You can definitely tell the difference. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Yeah, the psychotic peacefully protesting machine asking for equal rights. Global population reaches 10 billion. Life expectancy is now 91. The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Love it. The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. Only 2 countries have android industries above the United States, Russia and China, and have looked in fierce competition to become the world's predominant Eastern economy, which continues to overtake the Western Hemisphere by leaps and bounds. CyberLife's almost human model of android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids to reflect their nation's economies. After failing to emulate the blue blood model of the design, Russia's android manufacturers relied on more traditional construction methods. Vodka! The resulting machines are less anthropic, but capable of operating in cold and inhospitable conditions. Like Russians. China's androids use an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation. Basically a Chinese copy, which is less useful, but greater efficiency. The results are androids capable of operating for months without supervision or recharging in China's vast rural areas. Who is winning the new space race? With everyone going in different directions, it's too soon to tell. I like how in Family Guy, when Joel is in heaven, he's crippled. God's a dick in that show. Oh my god, is he gonna do an Altair? I wanna see what's here first. What's this? Is that a mirror? Nuggets of luck would be that it was a rubber bullet bounced off her and hit him. Trajectory would have to... It could have always just been a blank round too. What now? Oh my god, they parked their car. Yeah man, I'm streaming. What's up? Yeah, just head in, ring the buzzer and pick up the car. It's in the garage. Alright, cool. But, I mean, they parked their car here yesterday before the party, and at 3 AM I went, like, home with Hutchan, and they were like, hello, hey, and I'm like, the car's right at home. All you gotta do is come ring and you can pick it up. It's in the garage. Assassin's Creed. Someone play the Assassin's Creed theme. It's so beautiful. Revelations! I hope there's a barrel of... Really? What are you, Slav? That's some crazy Slav shit you're doing right now. Where's your tracksuit?
I was wondering where you were.
Companion. Oh, God. I like that backpack, though.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often.
Are we having a moment?
It's like being alone with the world.
Oh, God. Am I trying to get androids
We've
laid?
freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city.
You're Russian?
Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good.
Wow, you almost sound human.
And scary at the same time.
Want to see what a man's
All
like?
the
Give him
media are
power.
talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
Yes, I'm Serb.
They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are. North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
Knew it! Called it!
Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Knew it! The Kuma wins! Again. It's a curse.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
So if we caught her, we would have been fucked. Oh, okay.
I shouldn't have told you.
Give her a hug. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Guys, take notes. Take notes. This guy's a pimp.
I saw your memories. And they left you for dead in a studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
That's an awkward memory.
North.
It's okay. She'll be back. She'll be back, Romeo. She'll be back. Take notes, guys. He played it textbook. Empathy, compassion, understanding, vulnerability.
Killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
No.
Be killed on the spot.
Don't kill.
Prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
See? She used to be the violent one. What are we doing? Why is he wearing a running thing?
This is the only way.
What? No! I never said to kill people.
There are androids here who could join us.
When did I agree to this?
The stronger our message.
Do shit like help the granny cross the street. That's how you make change in the world. Don't kick the granny down the stairs. Do robots have dicks? Kuma? No, they don't. They have a USB port. It's true.
Well, that's the whole idea. It motivates you.
Yeah, all right, I'll think about it. Come on.
Why do you need light sportswear? Have heavy sportswear, man. Weight training. Be a pussy. Makoto should learn from guys like Markus. Markus is textbook good.
You're free.
I mean, getting to know people is essentially like an art. You just follow a formula. You could, psychologically speaking, you can make anyone like you. There's certain tricks in the human psyche that you can use. A really popular one is when someone doesn't like you, borrow something from them. Oh, look, these guys objectifying women like that. But then again, guys don't give a shit about the shoes. Sorry, ladies. Guys do not look at your shoes. And they care even less about curly hair. Not gonna lie. These type of advertisements are made to sell to women, not men.
Don't call it a her. That's weird.
Exactly, if I can pay.
Wait, you cheated with an android? Wow. Trouble in paradise. Beware of thieves. How to use a USB. Step 1, put it in. Step 2, turn it over. Step 3. At least Makoto got Kyoko. Hey, to be fair, Kyoko was going for Makoto. We saw that in IF, alright?
Come with us.
Join a tuna.
Oh.
Where are the androids? They could be spying on us. Your phone's spying on you, by the way.
You're awake now.
Can I convert my followers that they can convert followers? That way I've got like this whole thing where I'm just converting people.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
Start screaming on the telephone. If you're with Apple, they'll put you in front of the queue. That's how it works.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back! Here. You stay right.
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
Oh god, it's this guy! Or is it just some other fat guy? I forget sometimes.
I need to block the street.
Wait a minute. Why are all... Yes. I missed an android cleaning? I'm a bad boy then. Where's the android? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. You're free.
My god, I'm starting one hell of a revolution. What's that song? I think it's by 3 Days Grace. Let's start a riot! A riot! Let's start a riot! Oh, I love Bleach Abridged. Kenpachi's just like, this is gonna be the best! Where's the android cleaning? Rally your people, convert more androids. In that building? Shit!
You're free.
You're in purple. Nice. I like purple. Get in! Get in! Let's start a riot. Where is he? I see an android cleaning. Come on, run faster, man. You're wearing jogging stuff. Oh god, I want to buy some pants like this that I can do for jogging. That's so cool. I'll do it in Japan.
You're free.
I want to go to Japan next year. Shopping in Japan is awesome. Everything's like half price compared to Australia. I want to go for 2 weeks though. If I'm somewhere for more than 2 weeks, I get restless. I need a stream. I can only take 2 weeks off. I need my fix, man. I go nuts. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. I think we'd all agree that Markus needs to train Shuichi on getting a girlfriend. Markus can train all of us. He is textbook. Plus, he's got the looks to complement. Convert more androids. If you feel so empty, so used to being left out, stepped out, you're the only one that starts. Let's start a riot. Oh yeah, that's the lyrics. Oh, that heavenly music. Arjuna be praised. Oh! His powers! Oh! We're becoming a god! Can I walk slowly like this? Yes! Yes! That's it! Can I take screenshots? How do I screenshot? How do I screenshot? This is fucking sexy. How do I screenshot? Where's the screenshot? Come on, tell me a screenshot. Where's the fucking screenshot? Camera intact. Guys, what is the screenshot control? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's gotta be a screenshot. Convert the drone. Do it. Powerful with the Force you are, young Padawan. It's Robo Tuner. Share button? Where's the share button? Yes. Wait, how do I... How do I... Yes! Thank you. Yes. This is so good. Sorry, guys. I'm just being me. Hey, this screenshot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's so cool. If I can do that again, that's perfect. That will be like the perfect screenshot. Do I have another group of people? Yes, perfect. We can convert them and take the screenshot while we're doing it. Okay, come on, Markus, you can do this. Come on, Markus, I'm pressing your control. Yes. Okay, let's see if I can time this perfectly. Shit! Sorry guys, I gotta get this perfect screenshot. You guys have no idea how hard it is to get a perfect thumbnail. Yes! We're going. The androids are sentient. This is amazing! This is amazing! Oh my god!
What the hell are you doing here? I've never seen anything like it.
Hacked it! Hack it!
Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
3 at the same time! Oh! I just press it once now! His powers! He is so powerful! What's this cop gonna do? Shoot?
Jesus Christ.
You ain't got enough bullets! What you gonna do? Kill us all?
Jesus fucking Christ!
That's right, you've got 10 shots.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a...
What are you gonna do? Shoot an unarmed black android, you racist?
I don't know, 100.
He has become a tuner!
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. We are people! Fuck if I know. No more slavery. No more slavery. No more slavery. We are people. We are people. We are people. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Equal rights.
What you gonna do? Here we go. It's Yugoslavia all over again. Tell me they're robots and you're all fucked.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
You don't have enough bullets.
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
And know that we have more robots than you have bullets.
If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
If they shoot, you start the war anyway.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Shield wall! What?
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Markus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Markus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Disperse now. The public will take care of it. Run! Disperse! And now the public's gonna riot. The public is now going to riot. They're the aggressors now. They're the aggressors now. The public is essentially going to side with the androids. And it's just going to break. The second you have humans siding with androids, it's just going to break. $20 bullets per clip? Called magazines. If you say clip in a shooting club, they're gonna call you, what are you, gangsta, brah? What is that, a banana clip? The riot's gonna start on its own, and it's gonna be the humans that are gonna do it. They just lit the match to their own destruction. Because if you're the one to open fire, you're the aggressor. If they've already started to open fire and shoot on sight, you're only protecting yourself. They started the war. Where we go? Talk to Amanda. Things are gonna blow up. We call them clips in Canada? Really? Look around before going to her? Shit.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants.
It's going to happen.
Chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Oh, there will be chaos, all right. There will be chaos. They've already sparked the match.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
Ah, fuck!
But we're
Them
on
feds.
We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war.
Oh, Serb starts a civil war. Is that what it's like?
We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Connor lied, by the way. Hello, Sin. Talk to Hank. Come on, Hank, we can be beer buddies. Join the androids. Join a tuner. You'll have all the sex bots you can dream of. Oh wow, so human.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
Sounding human.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor?
See, it begins.
What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Just need a little push.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it.
No, that's not what I wanted to say.
Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I know there are things that haunt you, Hank. But maybe you need to find the courage to move past them. Get on with your life. It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but I had to say it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure
No, he's got a pencil up his ass.
The FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen,
let's lock him in the room.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes.
An android afraid to die. Interesting. It's very human. Please repeat. I can't. What?
Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Oh my god! Let's lock the cap!
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker!
Where's the evidence room? Where's the evidence room? Wait, is he fighting him?
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Where's the evidence room?
Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's totally lost.
You know the shot out of that little prick!
That's gonna cost you your badge, you lunatic.
You little stick my fucking...
Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Come on, that's enough, Lieutenant.
Where's the thing? Where the fuck's the archive? Meeting room? Break room? Where's the archive? Guys, where's the archive? Okay, I'm paused like right here. Where's the archive? Can you guys help me? Relative to my current position. Is it on the right? That's the right corner. Is it on the left? That's the left corner. Is it on the bottom left? Or is it on the bottom right? Where is it? Where's archive? The camera showed me. The camera didn't show me shit. Right. Left. Bottom left. Bottom right. Where's archive? Where's archive? Left corner, thank you. Is archive? That's what I'm talking about. Get in!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole.
Knock him out.
Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Knock him out.
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
And then I'm gonna fuck your wife. Disarm him. Disarm him. Disarm him. Disarm him.
Go on then. Get a fucking move on.
Oh, I would break that fucking wrist.
Fucking androids.
Such a big boy. I can point a gun at a machine. Okay. Gather all the evidence.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Date of birth, 1, 2, 3.
Obviously. Where is Jericho?
Okay. Who's the Jericho?
The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus.
Perfect!
It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Perfect. Needed for reactivation. 210 16 1090. How do I? I'll pull back. Sorry, buddy, but your spare parts. One at a time? Oh, come on, bro. Can I put it back? How convenient. Almost there.
Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. Try to trick him. Put it in. How do I put it in? Why can't I put it in? Why can't I put it in? Piece of shit. What if I get this one? Is that a penis? Or just be creepy? How do I trick him? How the fuck do I trick him? How do I fucking trick him? Fuck! I would just drop the parts on the floor. So what? What about it? Yeah, trick him with this.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You.
What am I doing?
And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Steal his voice. Good.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
I'm not an idiot. I doubt I'm an idiot. I just didn't know what to do. How do I trick him? Come on. Talk to him.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Markus? Is that you?
Yes.
I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Markus? Is that you, Markus? Don't leave me, Markus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Good boy! Nice! Now shoot him.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm, now!
I noticed the stuff in the middle, Becky, but talking to the android was more important. It's called prioritizing. You always prioritize what's most important, and the most important thing was the android that knew the location. The things in the middle did not know the location. The guy on the left did not know the location. So I prioritized what was most important. And it gave us the location. You prioritize the mission above all else. FYI, Twitch peeps, YouTube chat is going off. Must be a long cinematic if it's loading this long. Oh god, I need water. And bathroom. Damn it. That was satisfying. You know what would have been satisfying? Putting the gun up his ass. He'd wake up in the morning. Ow, my ass! What's a gun doing up there? Aww. Aww. He's a gentle giant, like that prisoner in Green Mile. You know, that vegetarian bodybuilding actor that died?
They've been conducting raids all over the city.
You were doing bad on the mission.
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Holy shit, it's Nazi Germany all over again. Have the Democrats taken over?
It'll be all right. We're almost there.
The blue-haired sex android Tracy was played by Connor, Brian Deckard's wife. Holy shit! I can't believe they're just killing androids. Humans. They always commit genocide. Oh, what's this?
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
The armed forces have lost 2/3 of their military units. That's why you never put all your eggs in one basket. What happens if the Russians or the Chinese attack? Oh wait, they don't want to.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
Back in the 1900s, they did that to the blacks because they didn't care for black.
You deserve to be happy.
Wow, right in the boobs, really?
For everything, Rose. Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
We'll send you a carrier pigeon.
Be careful. Take care of them.
Okay, they better survive this. I'm not fucking this up. I am not fucking this up. I'm not fucking this up. I don't care how many things I have to kill. They're not dying.
You have a bus to catch.
They are not dying. I don't care if I have to burn down the frickin' city. Who's this? Here we go. I know where Jericho is. Oh, you'll find it out. You know, I'm never gonna look at graffiti the same way ever again in my life. And history is fucked up. You know what's fucked up? Hillary Clinton's emails. I know I have not seen majority of the Detroit Dreams. Why would you make Kara's hair black? How could you? It's a disguise, man. There's no irony in living in Canada because I live on the other side of the province of Toronto. Prioritize Kara and Alice's survival against all else. We must protect them. Because if she stays blonde, she's easier to find. Oh god. Something's gonna happen.
All androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or
We're in Jericho.
immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the
We got guns!
and the Authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
I have to disguise them, plus she looks more like Mukuro like this. I don't like short hair, but if it makes them look more like Mukuro, it is acceptable.
Stand by and let them slaughter us.
C4! Where's Fat Man when you need him? Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is! C4! I like it! Now we're talking.
Leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources,
Someone said Russian army.
also seem this.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Oh god. She has a fever. Don't die, little girl!
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Markus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back.
Please don't tell me she's sick. I will lose my shit. If this little girl dies, I will lose my shit. I will literally lose my fucking shit.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Well, he's obviously not here.
They're conducting raids determination of the
Androids were hanged all along the way
reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
That's a lot of C4.
About your safety, dial the number on your screen.
What is this? MGS2 tanker episode? Oh wait, we don't have Semtex. Don't catch anyone's attention. Where do we go? If I was a leader, where would I be?
Should you try to destroy your android yourself, they are unpredictable and potentially violent.
Markus, where are you, comrade?
Doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer.
C4, otherwise known as Condensed Explosive Category 4. Sorry for nerding out.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Let me find Markus. Damn it, she's like an oracle.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military...
Are you Markus?
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
We gotta kill them.
According to some sources,
Why did they do
Russian
it?
forces
Why?
also
We
seem
gotta avenge
mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin
It must be in the control room or something.
But it is quite possible that the Russian army
There he is.
confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of...
Are you Markus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
Nazi Germany.
Stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. We might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right?